the show for you. Tune in to learn from Miss Rainu. Kids have fun, they feel special and tough. Leaders in the making, let's have a ball. Win with words is the show for you. Tune in to learn from Miss Rainu.
Welcome to Win with Words, a talk show by kids and for kids, brought to you by Genius Kids. I'm Narain Srinivas. Let's get right to our show. Born to be free. These words can be interpreted in many ways. According to our friend Webster, freedom means the quality of being free or the liberation from the power of another. For many countries under the British rule many years ago, having freedom or independence was their political right. However, if you ask children what freedom means, they would probably say the right to do whatever they'd like, such as play on an iPad all day. If you ask my mom what freedom means, it would be the right to shop without having any financial restrictions. For Win with Words TV show, Born to be Free represents boldness and the quality of being confident and outspoken. Our goal is to nurture confidence, public speaking, and communication skills in children around the world, creating future leaders that are born to be free. Today we will be listening to kids and adults from around the Bay Area sharing their views. So stay tuned as we head over to the Born to be Free celebration.
And it means to be free, born to be free. You can be whatever you want when you grow up.
Freedom means to me, it means independence. One thing I would want to do is play on my iPad.
Ride my scooter.
I would go outside and play basketball with my brother.
Hi, my name is Sadiksha. I'm gonna talk about my freedom. When my parents give me freedom, I always play in the playground and play with my friends, and also play hopscotch. If my parents gave me freedom, I would be polite and play nice.
My mom and dad said I can do anything I want today. I would go biking.
If I could do anything I wanted in the world but go to school, I would like to go swimming.
Freedom means to me, if my mom said I could do anything I wanted, I would practice my tennis because I need a lot of practice on it.
If my mom or dad let me have freedom and I can do anything I want, I would go get my iPad or any electronic and practice Miss Rainu online. If I could do anything I wanted except go to school, I would play baseball with my friends.
I would sign up if my mom said I could do anything I want, I would sign up for gymnastics class.
Hello viewers and welcome to Dear Naveli, where I will answer your questions. Today's email made me very sad indeed, but to protect her identity, I will name her Mary. Mary wrote, Dear Naveli, I need your advice. I am dark-skinned, darker than most Indian girls, but do not know what to do. I have friends at school that tease me and bring me in flyers of the Indian cream Fair and Lovely. They start singing riddles of Black Beauty, and it hurts my feelings. I cannot change who I am, and I like who I am. How do I handle this meanness? Well, Mary, if you're listening, then one, I would like to say that you have extreme courage to bring this topic up. Many schools in this area do not allow racism, and none would most probably support it. So it is really good that you know your problem and are looking for solutions. Your first step should be to tell your teachers, school staff, and counselors about this issue. I would consider this under the categories of bullying and racism, and this really shouldn't be allowed. I would also go and tell your parents face to face about the issue, but they should also know by the emails sent by the school staff. There are many colors in the rainbow, and just like that, there are many skin tones. People are all unique. Not one person has the right to judge anyone. Martin Luther King Jr. once said in his I Have a Dream speech that people should not be judged by the color of their skin tone, but by the content of their character. Be kind, be safe, stay strong, and always have inner strength. This is Dear Naveli. Bye!
Mahatma Gandhi, known as the father of a nation, or Bapu? Do we know enough about what he did? Let's find out.
Hello friends, my name is Ayan Shah and I'm 9 years old. And the topic I've picked today is about one of Mahatma Gandhi's most famous quotes. An eye for an eye only makes the world go blind. The meaning is pretty obvious. To put it simply, he meant revenge is a pretty bird brain idea. 'Cause all it does is tangle you in an endless chain of you did it to me so I'll do it to you kind of battles, and it doesn't solve anything. Although the concept of an eye for an eye sounds pretty tempting, especially when I'm dealing with my ferocious little brother and I love to sock it to him every time he hits me. But the truth is, we would end up getting hurt or being grounded. Not such a good idea. That leads me to believe in what Mahatma Gandhi meant.
I am Thomas Jefferson, the founding father of America who wrote the Declaration of Independence. It says all men are created equal and they have the right to pursue happiness. Hail America! Long live America!
Put his eye over there. I put his eye over there. You could probably add a few more wrinkles like that to add, more effect.
One thing I know about Mahatma Gandhi is that he was a freedom fighter and that he wanted to have peace around the world.
One thing I know about Mahatma Gandhi is that he believed in plain and not fancy clothes. One thing I know about Mahatma Gandhi is that he only wanted peace and not violence.
So, how are you?
Good.
You look really handsome, all dressed up, don't you? Are you going somewhere special, or is this just for today?
It's just for today.
Very cool. So, what do you know about Mahatma Gandhi that you can share with everyone?
He fought for India, and no matter how many times he went to jail that the British put him in, he would still fight for India.
So, what do you call somebody who never gives up? Somebody that just keeps going and never gives up. How would you describe that person?
I would describe him as a freedom fighter.
As a freedom fighter? Do you think you could be a freedom fighter when you grow up?
Yes.
Which country would you fight for?
America and India.
You would fight for both? Where are you from in India?
Andhra Pradesh.
From Andhra Pradesh? Really? And what language do you speak at home?
Telugu.
Telugu. Can I ask you a question? Why do you think Mahatma Gandhi was trying to fight for independence of India? Why didn't he just leave India under the British rule?
He thought maybe India might be a very precious land, so it's not correct for other countries to rule against others.
Very good. Excellent.
I'll leave you with one thought. Let's think of freedom as an opportunity to do what is right. Until next time, remember, Win with Words is the show for you. This is Narain Srinivasan signing off.
I'm a technology professional, and I've been in the Silicon Valley over 10 years in kind of the software programming field. And I can tell you personally that while my technical skills helped me execute at work, it was my soft skills, my communication skills that helped me grow and accelerate in my career. And that's a certainty. It's a necessity, and I'm so happy that we are nurturing those skills at Genius Kids. It's vitally important, and I'm very grateful to Genius Kids. Thank you.
I think the most important thing that it gives you is self-confidence. I know when I grew up, I got a lot of opportunities, and my husband will say this today. He goes, she can go talk to anybody on the street. For my job, it requires a lot of public speaking. I need to get out in front of a lot of crowds and talk. And to be able to stand there without the fear of the audience is huge. And as Ms. Renu mentioned when she started this show, when you look at skills that CEOs or leaders have, it's not always the smartness out here. I'm using the same actions I use with my kids, so pardon me for that. I've been practicing, don't show your brains here. But it's these soft skills. The soft skills is ability to speak your mind, your confidence, your posture. All of that really make you market yourself as a leader and make you successful. It really doesn't matter. And I don't mean to undermine intelligence. I don't mean to undermine smartness here at all. In a country that we live, in the times that we live, marketing your thought is highly important, and this is what you give Ms. Renu, the ability to stand up here, confidently speak your mind, stand in front of, make eye contact with people who, as my kid was saying, so what is public speaking? Speaking in front of strangers? I said, yeah, strangers that you don't know, but being able to communicate what you want is great. So thank you again, Ms. Renu, for this opportunity.
Of course, as you all know, has been involved in public speaking from a very young age at school, and as her mom, I can tell you that that's one of the skills that I was very particular about for both my daughters, and I really feel it paid off. She actually went to college on a scholarship for speech and debate. So for those who think about college, don't just think about academic scholarships. There's a whole world out there, including sports and speech and debate and everything possible. So Shauna will share her ideas with you today.
Hello, everybody. Well, I first wanted to congratulate all the kids. You all did an amazing job, and we had so much fun listening to your speeches and looking at your artwork and seeing you dressed up like wonderful freedom fighters. Public speaking is definitely something that we truly believe is a strong skill that's necessary in our family, and it's something that we've, it's been passed down from my grandfather, who was a mayor of Mombasa in 1961, and so he's always enjoyed speaking in front of people, giving speeches when they're not even necessary or asked for. So that's just something that we do in our family at dinner, just give speeches for no apparent reason. But going to school on a speech and debate scholarship was a lot of fun. I got to travel all over the country. I got to be in tournaments in Nashville, Colorado, a bunch of times, Texas. So I had a lot of fun, and obviously also studying, but being able to speak my mind, give my opinion, my very strong opinion on a lot of really important things that go on in the world was a great experience, and I really, really would recommend to continue it for all the kids. But thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of your summer.
Thank you for tuning in to Win with Words, where we teach kids how to think, lead, and communicate. Until next time, keep smiling.